Quake Champions was set to be the revival of the Quake series, with its most recent release at the time being Quake 4, a game that was released over a decade ago. Champions then launched with middling success, especially by modern standards. The game would later go free to play in an attempt to gain a larger player base, which didn't work long term. Quake Champions now competes with older titles such as Quake Live, which has a near identical player count to it, despite being a paid game. Today I want to take a look at Quake Champions from its game design to its release strategy to identify why the game failed in reviving the Quake series as a whole. So strap in as we dive into why Quake Champions failed.
It's because it didn't have Bones in it. From Quake 3, Bones, he's the coolest character in Quake because he's blue and he's a skeleton. I really like skeletons, and I like the color blue. And he makes a really funny noise. And he's not in Quake Champions, and they replaced him with Death Knight, and I don't like Death Knight. Death Knight's not as cool because Death Knight's not blue, and he doesn't make funny noises. So, and he's ugly for a skeleton. So I think if they added Bones to Quake Champions, people would like the game again, and they would be like, wow, this game is so cool, it has Bones in it from Quake 3, and I like Bones, and then everybody would play the game again, and they wouldn't play other Quake games anymore. They just play Champions. And then all the esports players, like Shroud, they'd be like, wow, this game's so cool, it has this cool blue skeleton in it. I'm going to play this game because it has a blue skeleton in it. And then there would be a pro scene for the game because they would all think the game is so cool because Bones is in it. And the whole world would probably play the game again because they'd see the esports guys playing Bones, and they like Bones. So that's why Quake Champions fails, because it didn't have Bones in it. Thank you.
Right here it says UPS, our fastest ground shipping ever. You know, what if it said our fastest and hardest boner, quickest speed for getting a boner? All right, thanks guys.